Sup fam, how's it going? Happy Friday. Shabbat shalom, I guess. I hope everybody's doing well and had a good day, and I hope you're headed into a nice good weekend. And I think that it is going to be a good weekend because our cards for today, the write-up is on Instagram. I'll cut and paste the description in the video, or I'll cut and paste the write-up in the description underneath the video. Sorry, I just had brain damage. Yeah, so basically, I'm shuffling this morning and I cut the deck, and these two cards are staring at one another, and I'm like, this is our cards for today. And it's so amazing because it's like, you're the magician and your wish is granted. Abracadabra, bitches. Hope you're ready for surprises and wishes come true, because that's literally what this card means. 9 of Cups means that whatever your manifestation is, you're headed in the right direction. You're about to see the physical manifestation of your wish or whatever. So there's not really any in-depth thing otherwise, other than, you know, you're feeling a lot of fulfillment, you're feeling satisfied, you're having good health, you're making good money, like things are generally going well for you. So be mindful about what you wish for, because right now you're pretty charmed and your wish can be granted, because you're the magician and you have everything that you need to make what you want happen. You know, it's all this divine light coming through, and we're just a channel. And that's why the magician is always holding their hand up high to the sky and pointing down to the ground, because they're the vessel for the light, and they channel the light, and they bring it forth through their will, right? So the magician has all of the elements in place. They have wands representing fire, pentacles representing earth, cups representing water, and the dagger representing air. And in the traditional tarot, the magician is surrounded by, I believe, white lilies and maybe roses. Those are very symbolic about purity and eternal life and love and rebirth and renewal and totality and those themes. So in this particular deck, they do not have the traditional flowers, but either way, same idea. So yeah, so we are the magician, right? And the magician uses words, abracadabra, and that is actually Aramaic, and it means what I have said will come to pass, essentially. I can't remember the word for word translation right now, but it's something to the effect of, these things I have said, so they will be, or something like that. But they're very magical words, very powerful words. But be mindful about what you're speaking over the next few days, over every day, really. But you have the power of life and death in your mouth. Our mouth is a very powerful magical portal. So the things that we say, it's like magical manifestation happens as such. It starts off as pure energy, then pure energy condenses into inspiration and potential, and then that becomes more crystallized into an idea, and then that idea becomes more fleshed out and crystallized where you can visualize the idea. Then you can put words to the idea. Then you can write out, you know, what you want happening. And then there are words on paper, or draw a picture, you know. So the more physical that you take, the more physical you can make this non-physical thing that started, you're basically in a slow fashion creating something from nothing. It's just that we don't see it that way because we're going step by step. So we are the magician. We have everything it takes to make our wish come true. So stay positive and stay optimistic. And don't forget that right now is the Omar, and it is a 49-day period between Pesach and 49 days later. I think there's another holiday that like bookends it or whatever. And during this time, we're challenged on a daily basis for the purpose of elevating the 7 levels of our soul. And each week is like kind of focused on a different theme. And so the different governing force of the soul. And so you'll feel specific challenges in specific areas, but generally speaking, you will feel like you're having a lot of, difficult emotions. Your thoughts will be very negative. You will feel fear, lack, and doubt. You will feel that you aren't enough. You will feel that you don't have enough. There's going to be the illusion that things are going awry. Basically, life will take exactly which things are like tailored to press your buttons the best, and whatever you're the most insecure about. And it's going to push those so that we can see where where we need to be healed, where we need to correct things, where we can evolve and transcend and grow and heal and rise above where we have been. And so we can overcome our negativity because of these challenges, and because it's a unique opportunity to see exactly where the problem is. If we're looking, if we really trace that back, you know, we can say, oh, okay, I see this pattern coming up. I see this limiting belief that's coming up that's not really, I don't really buy that anymore. You know, I can let that go. Oh, this pattern, I see this pattern and I'm just going into it by default, an automatic pilot, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to choose my free will how I want to proactively show up to each and every situation. How do I want to respond here? How, you know, when I walk away from the situation tomorrow and I look back on it, will I be happy with the way that I choose to respond? And the only way we can do that is just to pause, practice restriction, and let the moment breathe for a minute and think about it and feel it out and choose with our wisdom how we want to proceed, right? So, I'm going to take a breath and just gather my thoughts. We talked about the Omer, that we're going to be challenged. Yeah, and so as long as we can make even the smallest bit of progress and become a little bit more self-realized during this time, it really gives us like exponential growth points, basically. What we can do in one day during this period is worth 8 days during the rest of the year. So this is actually a very positive time. If you have these negative thoughts that come in, don't beat yourself up. This is actually part of the process and it's supposed to happen. So it's positive, and it's just an opportunity for you to get in there and see what's still lurking, what's still driving you that you don't have control over, or that you don't have dominion over, or, you know, that's not fully self-realized for you yet. So yeah, actually, even though it is challenging, it's actually a big opportunity, and it's going to be really positive in the end. So it's just a matter of trying to stay aware of that on a daily basis. If you're watching these videos on a daily basis, I'm trying to remind you so that you can remember. But yeah, pretty much all day, every day, I've had moments where I'm like triggered, and sometimes I remember to like respond in a way that's not triggered, and sometimes I don't. And I just, you know, I take a deep breath and I move on, and I don't beat myself up over it. Okay, let's pull a card from the Straightforward Oracle. I almost forgot what it was called. This is my own Oracle deck that I'm making, and I'm like, what? I came in and it's just been a busy night, and I'm a little bit low on those brain chemicals right now. Okay, so we're headed for success here. We're the Magician with our dreams coming true, wishes coming true. What would be a helpful message for us in lieu of all this information? Oh, let's see. 2 cards came out, like into my hand. So let's see what they say. Oh, stop obsessing. This is like, oh my God. It's like call out. Like over the past, I don't know, probably 6 weeks, every single time we pull some cards, there's something that's like, don't worry, don't fret, stop obsessing, let go. It's like, clearly we don't know how. Prosperity and abundance. Okay, this is so awesome. So we have stop obsessing and prosperity and abundance. So at least we don't have to worry about money right now. I do feel like a windfall of just good opportunity, good money coming in. No matter what the situation appears to be right now, just choose. Even if it's insane, even if you're wrong, just take a chance. Just decide like a crazy person, no matter what appearances seem to be, that everything is working out and everything is just a test. It's just an illusion. It's just part of the video game trying to trip you up, but you're going to earn your points because you're not going to let it trick you. So even if something like, for instance, I thought I was going to have to deal with my car. I thought it was going to be very expensive. And I actually figured out that there was like a very, not expensive first step, and the first step solved the whole thing. So that was a test. It was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to like pay out all this money to get my car fixed, and it wasn't really an issue at all because I stopped myself and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be able to handle this. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. There's no reason to get bent out of shape. I've got it under control. Like, this is not gonna be the end of me. And everything worked out fine. So take a chance, practice certainty that everything is falling into place exactly just as it should. Let go and just get busy doing life and have fun and do the things that bring you joy and make you happy. And don't hold yourself back. And yeah, get in it. Get in it to win it, people. I'm tired. I'm going to take a hot shower and eat some hot food and have some hot sleep. Alrighty, be good, but not too good. See ya. Oh, like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment, share, do all the things. Go follow me on Instagram and like my posts, like the stories, if you like them. If not, then ignore them. But if you like them, give me a thing, because I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm trying to get this message out to other people and grow the platform. And this gets to more people if there's more activity taken on each post, right? So if no action gets taken, then it gets buried. So y'all gotta get in here and join in the fun and start pressing some buttons. All right, love ya. Bye.